Hi there, I'm Aurélie Kalenga with everything you need to know today on the coronavirus. President Cyril Ramaphosa had his first question and answer session from MPs since the national lockdown to curb the spread of COVID-19 began on the 27th of March. He defended what the DA labeled the longest, hardest, and most brutal lockdown in the world, saying if government had not acted decisively, the country would have seen a much higher infection rate and many thousands of deaths, with health services completely overwhelmed. Ramaphosa acknowledged the impact on the economy and people's livelihoods, saying South Africans had to learn to live with COVID-19 as it would be around for a long time. The president also said he's keeping a hawk's eye on how the country's 500 billion rand economic social relief package will be spent. He said he's concerned about the corruption in the government's spending to fight the pandemic and ease the economic burden, and has asked the Auditor General to monitor spending. On to reaction about the president's announcement last night to open up more industries. The personal care industry has broadly welcomed the move, as it suffered tremendously since the lockdown was announced almost 3 months ago. The hospitality industry is also happy. It says local travel is an important component needed to revive the sector. The exact date for when these companies can open their doors still needs to be announced. Globally, officials say they found the trading sections for meat and seafood in Beijing's wholesale food market to be severely contaminated with the coronavirus. The preliminary report comes as the country's capital tackles a resurgence of COVID-19 cases over the past week linked to a massive food center. The International Air Transport Association has warned that the economic fallout from the pandemic may not be over for European airlines. The association predicts a $23.1 billion loss in 2020, with passenger demand declining by half, putting up to 7 million jobs at risk in Europe alone. And the World Health Organization hopes hundreds of millions of doses of coronavirus vaccine can be produced this year and 2 billion doses by the end of 2021. The organization is drawing up plans to help decide who should get the first doses once a vaccine is approved, adding that priority will be given to frontline workers such as medics and those most vulnerable to the disease. Around 10 potential vaccines are now undergoing trials in humans in the hope that a shot to prevent infections can become available in coming months. For more on the pandemic, you can go to ewn.co.za/coronavirus and like, share, and subscribe to our EWN YouTube channel.